Hello friends, welcome to Coding Solution, and today I'll be creating my 11th decision in loop programming tutorial, and this will be based on the C program to generate the Fibonacci series. Many of you might already be knowing about the Fibonacci series, and I guess let me start off by simply explaining what is this Fibonacci series. And this is our project folder. In that we have to add a new empty file, and you want to add this new file has to be saved first. Yes, now I will be making the name as program 11.c. okay, save it with the debug and release version of the same. So now let me place the title C program to generate Fibonacci. Whether this is the correct one, I don't know. Let me see. Fibonacci series up to n terms. So now let me explain first of all the author of this program is Pawan Singh. So let me explain what is the actual Fibonacci series. Suppose a user wants a Fibonacci series up to 10 terms. So what shall we say? There are two terms in a Fibonacci series, the first term and the second term. Suppose we start off the series with 0, then the first term would be 0, then plus 1. Now what is the output of this? Just add a plus. So when you will be adding this, the third number will be coming as 1. Now when you will be adding, the next term would be the addition of the last two subsequent terms. Basically the Fibonacci series is addition of last two subsequent means consecutive, or subsequent numbers to generate the next number. This is the basic idea behind the Fibonacci series. Okay, so suppose now the third number or the fourth number would be 1 plus 1 2. Now you should add this again. 1 plus 2, it will come out to be 3. Then again add it. 3 plus 2, it will come out to be 5. Then again add it. 5 plus 3, it will come out to be 8. Then again add it. 8 plus 5, it will be equal to 13. Plus, now 13 plus 8, it would come out to be 21. Plus, then 21 plus 13 will come out to be 34. So you see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So this is a Fibonacci series up to 10 terms. So suppose if a user come out and enters the n value as 6, then up to 6 term the Fibonacci series will be displayed. And if he wants to add and want to print up to 60 or whatever requirement or whatever wish he wants, then in that case the series will be coming out in this manner only. So this was a brief introduction about what is this Fibonacci series, and now let's how to code that. Let's start. Hash include stdio dot h, okay, int main. Now this is basically the counter. Now I have already told you that I will be printing the series up to n value. So I will be taking the n from the user of integer, and there are two terms, that is t1, take it as t1 equal to 0 and comma t2 equal to 1 and display equal to 0. Initially make the display as 0. Why I'm taking it as a 0, I'll be explaining it further. And just take it off, push a message to the user as print enter the number of terms you want to display. Now just take the scanf. What is that? What has happened? Scanf. scanf percentile D, comma, and N. Okay, so now just this print fi Fibonacci series Fibonacci series is percentile D plus percentile D plus. See, I have already informed you that 0 plus 1, from this margin you will be getting as 0 plus 1. A number plus number comes out to be T1 comma T2. Okay, so now let me just push a message here. It will display first two terms of the series. Now place count equals to 2. From the second number or the second time we will be placing the counter as 2. Okay, why we have placed it as 2? Let me explain you again. See, count equals to 2 because the two terms have already been displayed. Okay, from 0 and 1, two terms have already been displayed, so in that case we are placing the counter as 2. Now you can use a while count is less than n. Now suppose the user enter that he wants to print the Fibonacci series up to 10 terms, so the count value will be printed up to less than 10. Okay, so in that case what we will be doing, display, where here we have taken as integer display equal to T1 plus T2. Now we will be swapping the values. Initially what was happening there, as I can show you what was happening there. Let me see, 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5. See, initially the T1 was 0 and T2 was 1. Now when we are calculating this value, then in that case T1 is 1 and T2 is the next addition of this 2. Okay, so how shall we proceed with that? Let me show you. T1 will be equal to T2, okay, and T2 will be equal to display, that is addition of those, and then pre-increment operator count, print f percentile D plus comma display, and then just place a return 0. So now see, again I'll be explaining that why we have done this. Display, what is the display integer is doing? It is taking the sum of both the numbers. Okay, so now in that first case, that T1, the value of T2 is getting in the value of T1, and the value of display is getting inside the value of T2. It always goes in the left direction. The value of from right hand side go into the left hand side. So in that case we will be simply printing the display, and this was all for the part. I just need to like, or shall I mark this? Okay, so now let me try to build and run this program, and let's see what it's showing. Enter the number of terms you want to display. I'll take it as 10. Okay, so the Fibonacci series is 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus 13 till 34. That was the earlier thing which I showed you. Okay, so it is coming the exact same, and the only idea behind this is, first of all, you need to understand the logic that why we are doing this. These kind of programs are the pet programs which are generally asked in the various interviews, and the users or the students has to follow with that. So if you understand the logic, then first for sure you will be able to make it as soon as possible. Okay, so that was all for this video. I hope it will be helping you, and that's it. Bye bye, have a nice day.